Guys, Mechanics Garage coming at you today, and we're going to be replacing the rear speakers on this 2014 GMC Sierra. The speakers are okay, but they sound pretty crappy, so we're going to try to replace them with something a lot better. All right guys, first thing we'll need to do to replace the speakers, take this door panel off. We've got a little panel here and a little panel here. Behind there, there's a 7mm screw. I believe that's one back here and probably two under there. Remove those. And then we've got another one down here on the bottom we're gonna go ahead and take loose. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So as you can see, we've removed our panels. And there's two ways you can do it. I like to use these little pick tools. You can get these at like Harbor Freight for like $3. Or you can use a little small flathead screwdriver. But sometimes trying to get this flathead back here, you might scratch your plastic up. With this, and the little pick set's got this one with this little hook on it. You can just put it like in the little notch, flip that and pull that back out. Same thing down here. There's a little notch where you can pop that in, pull that out. Here's another suggestion for you guys. When you remove your screws, good thing to have so you won't lose these things is some kind of magnetic tray. Comes in handy, because trust me, I just dropped one of these screws. It fell on the ground, rolled up under the truck, and I got a little pissed because I had to get down the ground. And I've got no socks on and no closed-toed shoes, as you see. All right, so now I've got that out. Got those screws out. Let's grab us a panel removal tool. We'll use this one. It's kind of skinny. We'll see if we can pop this under here. Pull this thing apart. Yeah, we'll put the phone down because it's kind of hard to do this two-handed. See this panel removal tool, we're able to pop this thing loose. Here's like one of our plastic clips. Looks like we did break one, which is down there, but we still have enough intact that that one should be okay. And then a suggestion I saw for some folks, instead of trying to take this entire panel off, because we're gonna be swapping out the speaker, we can just lean this bad boy back and we can get our screwdriver in there to pull this old speaker out. So we're gonna do that. That's a simpler way. All right, here is the old speaker, which is just basically some old cheapy stuff made in Indonesia with a paper cone, little bitty magnet. This is what we're replacing them with. It's 300 watt JVCs, 6.5s. So we'll take these out, see how these look. So for this new speaker install, we ordered these housings, which as you see, it's very similar to the factory one that came out. It's got the little clip thing at the bottom, but it also came with these wire adapters, which should make it a little bit simpler for the install process. So all we'll have to do is just take these, plug them in the back here, and then this should plug right into our factory wiring harness. Only thing we gotta figure out, oh, no we don't. We don't have to figure out nothing. I'll screw right in. But this does have a clip in the back. This one doesn't, but that shouldn't matter. But we'll go ahead and test fit to make sure this goes in there. All right, so we tried to use these adapters we bought. Looks like we got the wrong ones. So we're gonna have to go old school. We're gonna have to cut these ends off, cut off the adapter on the speaker, and then we're gonna splice them together using some wire connectors. So a tip, so you wanna splice the wires, and in the door, you can't really figure out which one is which. So you know the black is your ground. On these, the white is your hot wire or your positive. So on this door, the speaker wire under here is green on this connector. Probably see it at a distance. We'll try to get in closer. So this has got green. So what you want to do is look for the one with the black line on it. As you can see, it's kind of hard to tell, but this one on this side has the black line. That's the negative. And that's the positive. So you'll splice this to the black wire and splice that one to the white wire. And then what we use to do clean electrical splices, you can just twist them together And then use these solder connectors. I love these things. So you just get the size you need. You twist the wires together. You slide one of these over the wire. And then this portion here, make sure it's where the wire is twisted, and you heat this whole thing up. This shrinks down. This silver metal in the middle here will melt, and that'll basically solder the wires together. And then these things are waterproof, so that'll keep it sealed. So these things come in handy. I think I got these off of Amazon. As you see, that's the brand name I got. So you can look these things up and get you some of these, because these things are dope. Guys, I got the new speaker in its enclosure and put it back here in the door. So we're gonna test it out and see how it sounds. All right, guys, so we got the speaker in. Now all we have to do now is lay this back down. You want to hit it, make sure it snaps. That puts those clips back in place. So you heard that pop. Those are all back in. Got one up there, got that one. And now we just got to put our 7mm screws back in. I don't know why I can't say millimeter today. It's the second time I've flubbed saying that. So we got our one screw that goes in there. Like I said, we got two to go in here. And we got one more that goes on the bottom. So we're gonna put those together and we'll be all done, and we'll move to the other side. The other side is the same process, just the reverse because the door panel is backwards. But yeah, that's it. Like and subscribe. Let us know if there's anything that you liked or you didn't like about the video. We get a few people who like to put in crappy comments, but I don't care. It's engagement. So thanks for watching. Peace.